where we'll be crowning the new champions of the city. Win games and prove that your affiliation is the best affiliation.
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. It's always happening in Brooklyn, the Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. Happy Halloween and welcome to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's all yours.
Thanks, BA. Well, Kevin Durant has won titles, but he says, I've always been a champion. A champion is your approach to a craft every day. It's coming in. It's getting better. That's what champions do. Guys, for him, it's always been that pursuit of reaching his incredible potential.
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats.
Good stuff. Look at the Pistons starting group. Cunningham and Bay,
The wing pair. Jeremy Grant out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Joseph in at the one. And for Brooklyn, here we go. The superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden basketball. Serious question here now. When you look back, which costume got you the most treats, partner?
Of course. That's easy, BA. I had the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. I went as Michael Jackson. I got all the candy, and I threw in a moonwalk as well.
MP's checked in for Brooklyn. Claxton comes in for Millsap. And a switch here also for Detroit. Magruder, he's checked in for Joseph. Clock at 6. And it's good for 2.
I mean, Durant is big, he's dangerous. I mean, 7 foot tall. Who can handle it? How do you guard?
Here's Magruder, defended by Harden.
2 minutes
Pass
to
to
play.
Cunningham.
First quarter.
Here's Magruder. With the floater. Oh, MP with a block. Irving for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Pass to Cunningham. 1:27 left in the first quarter of the game.
Jeremy Grant.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Good on the shot.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Lets the 3 fly. Grant's shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Grant with a steal. Pass to Magruder. Beyond the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Harden. To the middle. Here's MP. No good. A bit long that time. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Irving. Harden comes to help. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Ennis, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Harden. .24 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Diallo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Magruder. The rebound by MP. Outside Mills. To the paint. Nice shot by MP.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ending the
Cool start in the second quarter.
Quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks.
You okay?
And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
They've got MP. James Ennis out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Mills in at the point. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And so he draws the...
Foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first
It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
First
Good whistle there. The first one falls. And the Pistons making a change here. Joseph's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Mills. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the take. And the layup is good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Joseph. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Diallo on the wing. Here's Joseph. From the baseline. He can't hit that time. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Yeah, communication breakdown.
My bad, coach.
Pistons substitution.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half. To the inside. Here's MP. And that one hits the back iron. And for the Pistons, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Stewart. Here's Magruder. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
Tipped away.
And stolen by Stewart. Here's Cunningham, defended by Harden. Durant against Bay. Six on the shot clock. Shoots over Harden. And again, the Pistons missing.
He found open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
MP drives in. Outside for Irving. Now Harden. From deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Nets, leading by 14. And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween.
It's a warning for the Pistons.
Cunningham is out there with Corey Joseph, and it's Stewart in at the 5. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Down low. Here's Olynyk. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first foul.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace Something you
Shooting
set
for
the
Detroit.
trend for in Phoenix,
Kelly
Grant.
Olynyk.
Why do you think that's
2
becoming
shots.
more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that is shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
That one misses.
And Kelly Olynyk grew up in Toronto. In 7th grade, his family moved to Kamloops, British Columbia. He and Steve Nash, the 2 notable players to come out that region.
Here's MP. Second chance effort. Unloads. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. He gets it in there. MP's got 6.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Here's Cunningham, pounded by Harris. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
Team 7.
In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent
Last 2
late in
minutes to
drafts.
play. 3rd quarter.
Pass to Lyles. 5 on the clock. Here's Magruder. Grant outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Detroit with a rebound.
Not the most
Yo,
productive
2K
quarter he'll ever
suck my
have,
dick,
but his
bro.
shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's Magruder. They double him with MP. Out to the right wing. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Well, the Nets shooting is around 55% so far. Pass to Mills. And 1:01 left in the 3rd quarter. MP, that one's good. MP's got 9 points.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
Here's Magruder. Back to Diallo. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Inside. MP shot is good. 11 points in the game.
And the defense